Hello all of you. This is the fourth session for current electricity. From last three chapters, we have studied many things regarding Westone's network, Westone's meter bridge. After that, we have seen the application of Westone's bridge, Westone's meter bridge, then post office box and Westone's strain gauge. So till this session we have completed the Westone's network and its application. Let's move further towards the new topic and its application in this session. So let's start this session with potentiometer. So this is the new chapter, or this is the new topic we are going to study from the same chapter, current electricity. This is potentiometer and its abbreviation can be called as a pot. अगर मतलब उसका एक nickname भी है pot. Many times you have see this potentiometer in your house also. अब हमें पता नहीं है कि potentiometer क्या है. Potential is just we can say voltage regulator का भी वो काम करता है. एक simple knob होता है, जैसे आपको sound कम ज़्यादा करना हो, like उसके लिए भी potentiometer is going to use. Now how? Let's see. A voltmeter is a device which is used for measuring the potential difference between two points in a circuit. अब potential difference क्या होता है? Potential difference is product of current into resistance. Mathematically we know it. लेकिन एक डिफरेंस होता है, एक लोअर पोटेंशियल होता है, एक हायर पोटेंशियल होता है, और दो अलग अलग पॉइंट, किसी एक कंडक्टर को दो अलग अलग पॉइंट पे पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस इज प्रोवाइडेड. अब वो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस कितना देना है, एक उसका क्राइटेरिया होता है. फॉर द मेजरमेंट ऑफ दिस पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस वी नीड वन इंस्ट्रूमेंट, दैट इज वोल्टमीटर. ओके, पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस इज नथिंग बट द वोल्टेज. अब आपको वोल्टेज मेजर करना है, सो यू विल नीड द वोल्टमीटर. अभी ये इंस्ट्रूमेंट वोल्टमीटर है. Instead of using voltmeter, or voltmeter can be used as a potentiometer, or potentiometer is also voltmeter, we can say that. So potentiometer is a device which is used to measure potential difference. An ideal voltmeter which does not change the potential difference to be measured should have infinite resistance so that it does not draw any current. That means the ideal voltmeter जो भी है आपके पास, उसका जो resistance है, it should be infinite. अब resistance ज़्यादा होगा, that means no current will flow through the voltmeter. Okay, so this is the basic criteria behind the ideal voltmeter. But practically a voltmeter cannot be designed to have an infinite resistance, क्योंकि अगर वोल्टमीटर में जो भी वायर वहाँ पे वाउंड की होती है, उसको उसका अपना खुद का रेजिस्टेंस तो रहता ही है. तो इतना कम मतलब इनफाइनाइट रेजिस्टेंस जो है वो अचीव करना यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाता है. सो द वोल्टमीटर कैन नॉट बी डिजाइन विद द इनफाइनाइट रेजिस्टेंस. ठीक है. Potentiometer is one such a device which does not draw any current from the circuit. So this is the basic difference between voltage and potentiometer. के ideally infinite resistance चाहिए, लेकिन voltmeter में it is practically impossible to achieve that kind of infinite resistance. But potentiometer assured us that it will have the infinite resistance, and which is the basic criteria for the measurement of potential difference. Now it acts as an ideal voltmeter. It is also used for the accurate measurement of potential difference. So potential difference is basically the ideal voltmeter which is having the infinite resistance. Now potentiometer or pot are a type of resistor used to control the output signal on an electronic device like guitar, amplifier, speaker. Just now I told you the potentiometer can be used as a voltage regulator, मतलब कम ज़्यादा करता है आउटपुट सिग्नल को, वॉल्यूम अप डाउन करना एम्पलीफायर स्पीकर में it is used. They have a small shaft on the top of the function like a knob. उस पे एक knob होता है. Okay, when the user turns the shaft, it turns the resistance on signal up or down. This changes in resistance is then used to adjust some aspects of the electrical signal such as the volume, gain and power. That means वो जो knob है, if we going to rotate the knob, what will happen? The volume will up or volume will down. Similarly, the gain can be maximized, minimized, and the power also can be maximized or minimized. So this is just a small instrument used for the what we can say as a regulator. So what is the internal structure exactly in the pot? So firstly you need to understand this one. This is the input signal. Okay, this is the long input signal, and here what will this knob will do? Output voltage it will regulate over here. This is the sliding contact. It can minimize, it can maximize the resistance as per requirement. So this is what the working principle, we can say in short how it works. Now this is the constructional, it is the internal construction of potentiometer. Okay, there are three layers as you can see over here: resistive element, housing, and then it is the wiper. Wiper is a slider, we can say. It can slide. Okay, it can slide over here, and there are three terminals, and these three terminals have their three purposes, the different purposes. So this is the internal construction of a potentiometer. See, in your textbook might be this construction is not in their syllabus, but मुझे लगा कि आपको ये पता होना चाहिए. So पोटेंशियोमीटर का इंटरनल कंस्ट्रक्शन भी मैंने आपको यहाँ पे बताया है. Now how to design a pot? अगर आपको एक pot डिजाइन करना है घर पे, आप देख सकते हो एक ऐसा आपको कुछ एक डिवाइस मिलेगा. बस आपको वायर सोल्डर करना है एज पर रिक्वायरमेंट. सो एक फर्स्ट वायर जो होगा वो ग्राउंड वायर होगा. सेकेंड जो टर्मिनल है, दिस वन, this terminal is where the signal comes into the pot. Obviously it will be the input signal, so it needs to be wired to the device output. So this is input and it should be connected to the output, and terminal 3 is the pot's output. So it is where the pot sends the information back to the device. Okay, so this is simply a pot. So you will get this kind of device first, then the soldering will be done over here with the electric gun. Okay, then as per your requirement you can see this pot can be rotated over here, and you can see the difference in potential in multimeter. Okay, this is the device multimeter, we can use as a voltmeter. Now this is the construction, and this is the knob like structure. This is the top, you can see it wherever, like radio, for the tuning purpose there are knobs, so right, for the regulation of speed of fan the regulator will be there. So this is nothing but the knob with pot. Use of potential: for volume up you need to slide over or you need to rotate in this direction, and for volume down we need to rotate it in opposite direction. So अभी शायद आपको ये बहुत इजी लग रहा है समझने में, क्योंकि यहाँ पे देखिए विजुअलाइज हो रही है चीज़ें, तो ये आपको अच्छे से समझ में आएगा. सी दिस इज नॉट फॉर योर एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, दिस इज फॉर द अंडरस्टैंडिंग पर्पस. अगर पोटेंशियोमीटर क्या है यही समझ में नहीं आया तो आगे की थ्योरी आपको कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगी. सो दिस इज वन ऑफ द यूज ऑफ पोटेंशियोमीटर. नाउ पोटेंशियोमीटर are having different types. Rotary potentiometer are there, linear potentiometer are there. This potentiometer is very much different from this potentiometer. This is the wooden potentiometer with pencil jockey. ये हमारे लैब में आपको दिखेगा. यहाँ पे लैब में हम यहाँ पे एक प्रैक्टिकल भी परफॉर्म करने वाले हैं. ये जो है ये जॉकी स्टिक रहता है, इट लाइक अ पेंसिल या पेन. Okay, it has the metal top, and this is the ruler which is having 100 centimeter or 1 meter long it is, and this is the wire. Okay, this is 400 centimeter wire, and which is the complete wire, means it gets started over here from this, and this will go like this only. So in this direction it is the continuous wire, there is no breakage in the wire. This is 400 centimeter wire, and this is the jockey stick, and this is the wooden ruler. Now how does this potentiometer works? On which principle the potentiometer works? Okay, so let's see, this is the potentiometer. Just imagine that this is the potentiometer. Just now I have shown you this is the potentiometer. Okay, ये potentiometer है यहाँ पे, and it started from this point, will go from this side this way and will end here. So this is nothing but the potentiometer wire, wooden. Then a potentiometer consists of a long wire AB. ये जो वायर है वो AB यहाँ तक है, जिसकी लेंथ है कैपिटल L. Okay, the total length of this wire is capital L, and the resistance R. The wire is having its own resistance R, having the uniform cross sectional area A. जैसे कि हमने डिस्टेंस मीटर ब्रिज में भी पढ़ा था, द क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया ऑफ द रेजिस्टेंस शुड बी यूनिफॉर्म. ऐसा नहीं कहीं पे किंग्स नहीं होने चाहिए, यहाँ पे ट्विस्टेड नहीं होना चाहिए वायर, या फिर कहीं ब्रेकेज नहीं होना चाहिए, या फिर कहीं थिक है या फिर कहीं थिन है. दिस विल नॉट बी एंटर्ड इन. यहाँ पे क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया शुड बी यूनिफॉर्म. अ सेल ऑफ ईएमएफ, यहाँ पे इप्सिलॉन हैविंग इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस आर is connected across. अभी यहाँ पे एक EMF internal दिया, internal resistance. Okay, the cell of EMF having internal resistance R. मतलब उस सेल को भी अपना एक रेजिस्टेंस होगा, that is denoted by small r, and this wire is having capital R resistance, is connected across AB. Okay, this EMF is given across AB as shown in the figure. When the circuit is switched on, current I passes through the wire. जैसे ही बैटरी ऑन होगी, current will flow from this direction to this direction. Okay. Now current flowing through AB, which is I, can be rewrite as epsilon upon R plus R. Now we know that epsilon is nothing but the EMF. Okay. If EMF upon R plus R. Now we need to understand that the both resistances we should take into consideration while calculating the current. क्योंकि अगर करंट में सिर्फ R किया तो ये जो इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस है इस सेल का वो वहाँ पे हमको ऐड करना ही है. So the potential difference across AB, the potential difference across AB will be I into R, and we know the value of I is epsilon upon R plus R. So this is the potential difference for V for the wire. Okay, the long wire AB. Now just consider small length AC on the same wire. See what will happen. Now therefore the potential difference, अभी यहाँ पे जो potential difference हमने along AB निकाला, अगर both side we need to, अगर हमने divide किया by capital L, so we'll get this equation, VAB upon L is equals to epsilon R upon R plus R into L. Therefore the potential difference per unit length of wire. So this is the potential per unit length of wire. Okay. Now this is called as, this whole ratio is called as the potential gradient along AB, and it is denoted by K. Potential gradient can be defined as potential difference per unit length of the wire. Consider a point C on the same wire at a distance L. Now see, this is the L, small l, from the point A as shown in the figure. Okay, this is the small distance L here we have taken. The potential difference across AC will be VAC. Therefore, VAC is equals to K into L. Now this VAC is directly proportional to this L. That means this potential difference varies with the length. Okay, so this is the working principle of potentiometer. That is, the potential difference between 2 points on the wire is directly proportional to the length of wire. between them provided the wire is uniform cross sectional area and the current to the wire is same and temperature of the wire remains constant. Now see, यहाँ पे आपको कुछ क्राइटेरिया भी दिए हैं. अभी पोटेंशियोमीटर का जो प्रिंसिपल है, इफ वी स्टार्टेड मेजरिंग पोटेंशियल, यहाँ पे अगर मैंने यहाँ पे पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस मेजर किया, अज्यूम दैट इट इज 2 वोल्ट. अब यहाँ पे गया तो ऑब्वियसली इट विल बी मोर देन 2 वोल्ट. नाउ अगेन 4, 6 वोल्ट, 8 वोल्ट, 10 वोल्ट, 12 वोल्ट, 15 वोल्ट एंड 20 वोल्ट एंड सो ऑन. मीन्स जैसे जैसे यहाँ पे लेंथ इंक्रीज हो रही है वैसे वैसे यहाँ पे पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस भी इंक्रीज होगा. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द लेंथ. नाउ कब होगा ये? सबसे पहले तो टेम्परेचर कांस्टेंट होना चाहिए कंडक्टर का. कंडक्टर मींस द वायर ए बी. ओके, यूनिफॉर्म क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया होना चाहिए उसी वायर का. अगर ये दोनों चीजें आप सेटिस्फाई करते हो और करंट कांस्टेंट फ्लो हो रहा है थ्रू आउट द पोटेंशियोमीटर, देन ओनली दिस potentiometer principle will be valid. Means for 3 condition this principle is valid. Now what are the applications of potentiometer? The potentiometer is an electrical instrument used to measure the EMF of a given cell, the internal resistance of a cell. Internal resistance we can find, this R we can find, okay, with the help of this principle. And also it is used to compare the EMF of different cells. अगर दो आपको सेल दिए हैं E1 and E2, then you can compare. Compare means you can find out the ratio of these two EMF. ये प्रैक्टिकल हमें लैब में करना है, तब आपको इसका यूज बहुत अच्छे से समझ में आएगा. It can also use a variable resistor in most of the application. Okay, so this is the application of